Look, let me ask you something, man. Y'all all students here? Y'all just came down for the game? Hey, my brother, let me ask you something. So, what are they teaching you in school these days? What are you learning about who you are according to God? Or who do they tell you are in history? How did you end up here in America? Why do we find ourselves here in America at the bottom of society? There may be some black folks that are doing well, but as a whole, as a group of people, if you want to find our people, where do you go to find them?
Slums.
In the hoods, right? In the ghetto. Why do you think that is? Why do you think, come over here, let me show you something real quick. See this sign here? This sign here is a representation of the transatlantic slave trade. Do they teach you that in high school anymore, or college? They hide this from you now, right? What about you, young man? How old are you?
20.
20? Your first year, second year here in college, or you just first year here? So, have they taught y'all any history here at Grambling? Because this is an HBCU. You'd think they would teach you the history of your people here in America, right? So you see this sign right here? This is a representation that shows that so-called Negroes were loaded up on cargo slave ships and shipped all over the world. This is history. This actually happened to your ancestors. But the question here is, why did this happen? Do you really think that your ancestors were over in Africa swinging in trees, wearing loincloths around their waist, you know, going ooga googa or whatever they say, and the white man came over there, put you on slave ships and brought you here to America, and now you're living your best life? Do you think that's really the story of your history? No, it's not. So where do we find the story of you at? Well, why don't they teach that to you in high school? Because trust me, they know the story about you. Why do you think they're not teaching you who you are according to the Bible? I'm gonna read something for you, right? Do y'all know anything about the Bible? Okay, I'm gonna read something for you here in the Bible. Yeah, my brother in the red shirt, you might want to listen to this as well. I'm gonna read something. Give me a Song of Solomon, 1 and 1. So Solomon was a great king of the Israelites, right? When we do our research in the Bible, it shows us that God has a chosen people that descended from the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. 3 maternal figures from the Bible. He had 12 sons. Those 12 sons became 12 great nations. If you look on this side here, you'll see this is what the Bible called them. This side here is what they were renamed as here in America or around the world, right? So I'm gonna show you something. So King Solomon was a great king, right? He's the king of the Israelites. Yo, my brother, come on back. You can hear this. I got you. Come over here. You don't want to miss this, because I want you to understand that you come from royalty. You're not just a Negro here in America. Watch this. This is what the Bible says about King Solomon, who was one of the greatest and richest kings ever walked the earth. Watch this. Listen up. Read.
The book of the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1. The Song of Songs.
Yo, hang on, bro. Come on. I want you to hear this last part here. Then you can go. All right, read on.
The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's.
Come on, bro. Come on up here. So we're talking about King Solomon, right? It says the Song of Songs, which is Solomon. So King Solomon wrote this song, right? Read.
Verse 5. I am black, but comely.
What did King Solomon just say about himself?
He's black.
He's black and what? Comely. You know what comely means? Comely means I'm black and good looking. Come over here so I can see you here in the front here, if you don't mind. You don't have to worry about getting on the camera. We're good. Watch this. Read on. Read.
Oh, ye daughters of Jerusalem.
So Solomon's telling the women of Jerusalem, he said, I am black and good looking, oh you women of Jerusalem. What do you think that means? What's Solomon saying?
I don't know.
That he's a black man. But what do they tell you that the Jews are? They tell you that the Jews are what?
White.
White people. But what the Bible is telling us is what? Solomon, he was the king of Israel, and he's saying he's black. Do you think he was a black king of a bunch of white people? No. What we're telling you is that the Israelites or black, that you are a descendant of the Israelites. Do you believe that, my brother? What have you been taught? Because I want to dialogue with you. I want to understand what it is that you think about your history, because believe it or not, you are a representation of what they have been trying to get our young people to believe about themselves. They don't want you, and I keep saying words like they are people. They don't want you to ever understand who you truly are according to the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? So we're out here to teach our people and to bring them back into the knowledge of who they are. So what are you majoring in here in college?
Accounting.
Huh?
Accounting.
Accounting? Okay. All praise. So, Lord will, once you get your degree, you can get a job in accounting. And what you're going to do with that degree in accounting is help further the people that gave you this image of Christ to keep their kingdom going. But what we're trying to do is to raise our people up so that we can come back into us being that great kingdom that we once were. So once you understand your nationality according to the Bible, hopefully, maybe one day you can put that accounting degree to help raise your people up. Because what we're doing, we're building a nation. You see these men out here in these purple shirts? We're all over the world raising up our people, teaching our people that we're not Negroes, we're not blacks, we're not African Americans. We are the Israelites of the Bible.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.